I got my mojo working, but it just don't work on you. I got my mojo working, but it just don't work on you. Well, I'll do anything.
Barbering is a lost profession. For being a barber is about taking care of the people.
You work for your patrons, not for your ego.
Well, I'll do anything that you really want me to. I got my mojo working. I got my mojo.
Yeah, it's totally authentic, I think. I think it's the free beer sometimes.
We don't take women clients. Our customers know we are dedicated to their needs alone. We want men to feel comfortable and get the best service anywhere.
It's really unique. I've never seen a barbershop like this before. It's the atmosphere, drinking a beer, talking to total strangers. You can watch the guys cut hair, and that's also very interesting. It's good to see craftsmanship at work.
You used to go to the shop with your father. Then you would see all the guys and there would be smoke. And you smell the aftershave, you smell the soap. You feel at home right away. We were like, we gotta bring that back. Because man needed the place to be a man. And that's why we started the shop.
I'm going down to Louisiana, get me a mojo hand.
Schorum actually translates scumbag.
We get guys from the street, the real people. We get the punks, the psychos, the bikers, the rockabillys. Those were the kinds of haircuts that I just love to do the most. And now that we have the shop, I get to do that kind of haircuts all day long.
We don't just do the classic cuts. If it's not on our poster, we don't do it.
The guys will pick a haircut from one of the posters, so you know what your end result is gonna be. The only thing that you want is to make it as perfect as possible. We do 12 haircuts, maybe 14. So when a gentleman comes in, he knows he's gonna leave the shop with the best haircut that we can give. That really makes us proud because we are changing the way guys look on the street. When we come here in the morning, there'll be 20 guys waiting in front of the shop every day. It's not even all about the haircuts. It's about being a part of this thing that's happening here.
I have to travel for over an hour to get here, but I do it every month.
I travelled down from Amsterdam.
I'm from Albania. From Romania, south part of Holland.
People coming from everywhere, from around the world. What can you say?
Weren't you here last week?
Yeah, I was. I was too late. I was here at 11:30 or something, and they said they were booked full till 6 already. So then they told me to come in like an hour before opening. So I did, and I'm still waiting for 2 hours.
And we left 7:30 this morning.
I was here at 8 o'clock and I was number 13. So.
10 o'clock in the morning I was here. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's worth it.
It's hard to believe that people waited for 5 hours just to get a haircut. I'm just a barber.
We're cutting hair, man. We're giving the shave. That's what we do.
We didn't know it was gonna be like this.
It was too busy after 2-3 weeks. The bench was full. So there were some people, some friends of ours.
I never had the ambition to become a barber.
He was really in the gutter. We were like, hey, what are you doing? You want to become a barber?
I was like, I can't cut hair for shit. And he was like, I'll teach you.
He was like, I don't know shit.
When I'm cutting hair, for the first time in my life, I was like, this is something I would like to do for the rest of my life. This shop gave that to me.
We have a staff of 14 now, including apprentices and our photographer Jelle Mollema, who is the actual backbone of the shop.
I can tell the story of Schorum in my pictures. It's everything I like as a photographer I can find here. It's the right people, the right lights, the right environment. We became close friends. I can call them friends. It's not intended as marketing. We do it in an honest way. It's who they are, and that's what I want to show the world.
Darko, the illustrated man. I think he said like 12 words in the last 4 months. And he just looks awesome.
But he's a fucking good barber as well.
He's a great barber. Ghost is a story, man. This guy is a character. We got this guy out of jail.
We taught him the trade of barbering. He's become a master barber real fast.
And the people love him.
It isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. We dress like barbers, we live like barbers.
In November, they put an ad on the Facebook. We are looking for a new scumbag. I was like, yeah, this is my chance, So I wrote Burles an email. I'm the guy you're looking for.
Demon Dan.
Demon Dan.
He's the quiet guy.
But he's got our deepest respect.
He's just a great barber. He takes pride in his craft as well. And like the other guys, he's just so proud to work here. He has to travel by train every day for 2 hours, 1 hour to come here and 1 hour to go back. And then you got Nelis.
We trained him for 2 months.
Yeah, no problems with this guy. He'll be the first one here and the last one to leave. And he's an excellent barber.
If you see him do a shave?
Yeah, you know, he does this perfect shave.
Nice.
What we do is not fashion, we do style.
Every guy that leaves the door is like walking a commercial for your shop. We don't need marketing because the marketing is on the streets. These guys know they look good when they leave the shop. That's what you do it for. I mean, guys want to look good. We love the attention, we love what is happening to us. But in the end, it's all about giving a goddamn good haircut. When all the other stuff will fall away, we'll still be doing haircuts. We'll be doing haircuts in 20 years, 25 years from now.
You know, we're scumbags. We're tattooed scumbags.
So we're scumbags, like, but decent scumbags.